Okay. Welcome. All right. Over. Rising Stones. Hey, Maze with a bunch of zeros. Thank you for following. I appreciate each and every one of you. Here we go. I wonder what this could be. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played the main story quest for a little while. Would fain share news of my own, but Uranger's discoveries must take precedent. Let's assemble and discuss. Excellent. Let's see what this is. Okay, good. All the Ascians are together.
If everyone is ready, let us begin.
If everyone's ready.
Urianger, the floor is yours.
As all here assembled now know, in its final hours as our Order's headquarters, the waking sands did play host to a most unexpected visitor. I speak of the Ascian clad in white, Elidibus. Unwelcome though his presence was, his words that day did serve to confirm a truth long suspected, that the Ascians are eternal beings, to whom physical destruction is as a temporary inconvenience.
The Ascians.
In the intervening time, Urianger and I have striven to discover means by which
that's how you pronounce it.
Might more permanently
I thought it was Urianger. But it's Urianger.
It is my belief that we have found the thread that will allow us to unravel the twisted skein of their existence.
It's Urianger. There you go.
In the moments prior to Leviathan's most recent manifestation, the Sahagin Elder who summoned was observed to undergo some manner the etheric readings taken by Y'shtola at the time of this.
Very enlightening.
The disruption to the flow of ether was sudden and dramatic. So tangible was the agitation, I scarce had need of my goggles.
The significance of Y'shtola's readings might better be understood in the context of mine own, taken at the instant of the Lord of Levin's demise.
Lord of Levin, that's
Unlike the primal, the Sahagin was not.
Before discussing our new discoveries, it may benefit us all to recall what we know of etheric behavior.
Yeah. That's how primals are made, right? You get etheric behavior plus, like, the will of different tribes. Oh.
Let us begin at what some might call the end. When we who dwell in the material realm die, our spirits dissolve into the flow of ether.
Let's talk about the metaphysics of
ethereal realm.
FF, death.
In turn, the restless energy which diffuses that plane streams back into our world, giving rise to new life.
Mm-hmm.
'Tis as the heavens did decree, the way of all mortal souls.
So how do you account for population growth? So you have more people being born than are dying, energy-wise.
Swirl, bearing the very essence of life. Thus doth the cycle of birth, death.
Alright. Ooh, primals.
Behave somewhat differently. In order to manifest and then maintain a
physical presence
in this realm,
of this
they
realm.
must consume vast quantities of ether, most often in the form of crystals. Though they may seem to live, their flesh is but ether given shape.
Really?
Thus, a defeated primal leaves behind no broken corpse. Rather, the essence of its form seeps back into the land whence it came, and the energy of its shattered spirit is called back to the ethereal realm.
Yeah.
And there it waiteth, till next the prayers of the faithful do draw it forth from the sea of ether.
Okay, so that's how it works.
Which brings us on to the third group, the so-called immortals. They exist in a manner all their own.
Quite. Even as the Sahagin elder fell to the Admiral's musket shot, I witnessed the release of an ethereal cloud, which immediately took possession of a nearby minion.
A soul that dissipateth not upon the death of...
The secret of life everlasting, and in the claws of a Sahagin no less. But I...
No, what happened?
If mortal death entails a return to the ethereal realm, it seems doubtful that the soul of an immortal...
Nay, it merely withdraweth the distance, unto the shore of the ethereal sea, perchance, but no further.
And how do they know if there's no way to test this?
Yes, it exists
like,
in neither this realm nor the next, abiding instead in the space that lies between them.
The space that lies between, that's such a good... Sounds like
Ascians took control
space
of
between. That sounds
by
like a Dave
means of the
Matthews
Crystal
song.
of Darkness, an artifact which, if our theories are correct, serves...
Could be a gateway.
I was hoping people had forgotten about that.
I am sorry, my friend.
What are you doing here?
For a mercy, the weary road of our research.
The Sahagin ascended to an immortal state, but he did not possess a crystal of darkness through which to flee this... If we could entrap the spirits of defeated Ascians in like manner, and thereby deny them resurrection...
It's true, that's just an example. You don't have to actually grab the glowing light.
Therein lieth the path to victory. Only when we have trapped the bodiless soul within an ethereal prison,
he sounds like Alex McGinnis, doesn't he?
Defeat its unnatural constancy.
Orange.
Thus might even an eternal paragon be consigned to oblivion.
Orange.
These feats are, of course, far easier said than done. At present, we lack a viable means to entrap. Yet, I believe it to be possible. The pieces
you
of the
just get like a living thing that
us.
it can move to.
We have but to put them
but
together.
Just make it like a little goat or something, or like a little rabbit. Trap it in like a little chocobo or something.
I will depart at once to convene with the sages of Sharlayan.
I have the utmost...
Oh, your Archon. Okay, your Archon's alright. I forgot about that. I will admit.
Beg pardon, antecedent, but I would raise one final matter. Even now, a Sharlayan survey, their findings shall soon be known to her.
I shall, Archon.
I shall, Archon, thank you. I shall, Archon. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Is it Nazgul? Lord of Levin. And Leviathan before him. Yep, I'm getting rid of all these primals. Ramu. Inferno Vortex, Crag, Worrel, and Levin. The Bringer of Light. Idling Servant grows mightier by the day. That's true. Yet she prospers at great cost to her mistress, whose strength is all too abundant. Dun dun dun. Yet, even as it enervates Ardor's powers. So, by us killing primals, we're just powering it. Or something like that. Who's that guy? Divine Seeds. Interesting. Who's that guy? Well, we got our 700 gil for listening to that. Quick little system. System audio. We're just gonna bump it up just to that. Not too much. What little gods are made of. Now, the matter of Ramu has, for the present, been put to rest. There's something that Minfilia is willing to show us. A piece of parchment. Excellent. Leaders of the Alliance. They've recognized the Ascians. Whoa, they mentioned good King Mugamog. Yeah. Well, thank you for calling me a true hero. Greater grief. No reason for griefing. Sid. Oh yeah, there's always another ultimate weapon. With all Ascians. Hey! Alphanod. Yeah. What's the new organization? Ha 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 ha, teasing him that he met a girl? I don't know. Yozan. Alright, so we got some smaller quests before something big, perhaps. Perhaps. Miss Moon. That's true. Yeah, how do you fight the primals? Get carried. Don't sink. No, I'm just kidding. And you know that Miss Moon is back. Wow. Merely seeking to test yourself against the legend. Ounce, owns of my strength. What funny vocabulary. Hey, Calypso, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. I'm just going to run a quick little raffle here. We do this whenever we start an interesting section. Calypso, thank you so much for joining. It really means a lot. I'm so excited. Alright, let's just go straight on with the quest. There we go. Let's not keep the younglings waiting any longer. Yeah, gonna fight me. Oh, there's some other signs. Yeah. There we go. I jumped on the right. Here we go. Yeah. Sorry, both of you guys. This is just some fun. Alright, let's just run around him. Yeah, he's dead. That was humorous though. And the warrior, the bringer of light, is just a sprout. You know? So we got some yielding going on. There we go. Gasp. Yay. You could like heal him, you know? Sometimes like leave him wounded on the ground. There we go. Thank you, Calypso, again. So speak plainly, my initial impressions were less than favorable. Dire problems abound. Threats were many. Da, 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 da. I love this song. Alright, we're going back in here. Alright, let's go report back and say, yep, we beat up some locals. Look at everyone. You're kidding. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, with the whole team. Okay. With the whole team. Pray forgive me. Since the Advent. Realm-wide Grand Company. Interesting. Mm-hmm. So is it 3 leaders for approval of the Grand Company? Alright, so we gotta travel to the 3, probably talk to the leaders of each, get everyone on board. Sounds pretty straightforward, if you ask me. I forgot, I have Limsa Lamaza, or whatever it's called. Limsa Laminza, that's it, not Lamaza. Limsa Laminza. Limsa Laminza. That is my new home instead of Gridania. Now I'll still have to travel to Gridania to turn in the tokens as well as you know, things like that for jobs also. Okay. Oh, I knew it. He's gonna be like, oh, there he is. All right. So let's just move to the aetheryte that's close to there. There we go. What's that one? Recruiting. Roseland. Interesting. 5 potential recruits. What weird crouching. That's an odd pose. A guildmaster. Level 8. Real. Hey, I got to save some of the spread. Alright, only 2 more people. I'm gonna use the aetheryte to quick travel. This reminds me of Devil May Cry in the first game. There's like the stone, and there's a castle, and I don't know. Sure. There's the drowning winch. Alright. My first skillets, that's where I cook. Oh, a pirate. And Rainer. So it looks like it's a lot of guild masters. Oh, I just passed one. Okay. Going to the lower decks. And the loading screen. This is interesting. Windsor. Airship landing. Of course. I should have just read what was on the screen. Alright. Now I'm guessing we're going to go to Ul'dah, or probably Gridania first, and then Ul'dah. Sure. I was right. We go to Gridania first, and then we end up in Ul'dah. Wow. Alright, here we are. In the place where my character grew up. Looks so different. Dun, dun, dun. And that's what's the material we're going to sell later. Fantasia. That's pretty interesting. Astrologer. There you go. Alright, we're gonna go to New Gridania. We're in Old Gridania. We did a little bit of exchanging. We're gonna go to New Gridania. Gridania. Oof. Looks like that stuck a little bit. Alright, let's see what we can muster up. Probably gonna have to run around, recruit 5 more people around Gridania. Yeah. There's the toy. Doing side quests in the middle of the main story quest. I love this. Dun, 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 dun. We're into this. Yes, Lawrence, yes, you as well. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, quick vendor. Only 4. Austerities of the Earth, level 35. I don't think my summoner's at 35 yet. Yes, it is. So I can actually pick up this quest. And then I'll finish it later. Oh. Alright. Well, I have that for later. Back to looking. Glad I stopped for a second. Oh, here we go. There's some dough. Yes. One more recruit in Gridania, so we had 5 in Limsa Laminsa, 4 in Gridania, and then we'll have to probably go to Old Duel. Alright, which one's this? Oh, that's the Gunbreaker one. And that would presumably start another set of quests for him. Alright, I gotta get used to this fast travel. I'm so used to slow travel. But let's just do this. I think Alphanon's not going to be at the airport per se, but he's going to be just outside the door. New Gridania. All right. Oh, I should have just gone to the airship. Yeah, let's go to old No, I don't like that it's 120. Dun, dun, dun. Here's off and on. I'm just going to teleport there. It's a lot quicker. Oh, we're doing some recruiting in the realm. Synth goat. Synth goat. Landebert. Weaver's good. Yellow Moon. Yeah, Yellow Moon. We got another moon on our side. Hey. Orson. Mm-hmm. Company of Champions. It's a good name. We got Yellow Moon on our side. There's no way we can lose. Alright, Alphanod, what are we doing now? Now we have everyone, so we just march on, don't we? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Bringer of Light, collecting some people. Alright, yeah, the recruits are special gifts. Oh, it's such a beautiful airship shot. It does have good cinematics, even if the graphics are old. It really is at night. There's Nanamo. That ridiculous dress. So poofy. And there's Reborn.
Tell me, General, what think you of Alfino's bold endeavor?
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for... Well do I understand his impatience, since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon. Our nation, considering the many problems we face, should we not be glad that someone...
That's a good point.
We have all pledged our cooperation, yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors. Ulda is not alone in her duplicity.
Yeah, what's up with this grumbling?
I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve.
Ooh.
With the inclusion of the fine soldiers of the
armor.
3 grand companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the Scions, it is not unthinkable that such a force... Does it not concern you that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate? That those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of...
I have trust in the Scions, Your Grace.
Yeah.
They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the Primals. As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his... And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the warrior of light would betray our cause.
Stalwart adventurer friend. That's a good way to put it.
Yes, there is that, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Nanamo ui namo.
Yet I have known people to change.
Ui.
Whether we will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands.
Interesting.
Cannot be done about Telechi.
I have explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace. But as Uldan law now stands, we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime. To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
Mm-hmm.
He has all but committed treason, and yet we can do nothing?
Well, at least he hasn't committed treason.
What worth the royal house? How deplorable this mockery of justice!
Oh, man, I'm so sad. Hey, just because one gets away. Oh. Alright, it's alright now.
Have faith, Your Grace. It is not over.
Yeah. Use the rising stones. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. Womp womp. Alright. Heretical harassment. Harassment. Heretical. Like a heretic's harassment. Hey, Slothborn. You sound like a Skyrim group. The Battleborns. What can I do you for, Moon? I thought you'd have your hands full helping out. In your silence, yeah. Oh, nice hair. What's befell? Hey, welcome. Hey. Welcome. How are you? Thank you for joining. Hey, Scaff, thank you. Oh my gosh, it's so kind of you. There's a little raffle that I'm launching. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. And, dude, thank you so much. It means a lot. To celebrate, I'm going to throw out a little raffle. Dude, this is so cool. Thank you so much, man. It means a lot. Alright. So, we've got these people that look like they were harassing some people delivering a shipment. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's in Camp Dragonhead. Okay, just outside of there. And so they like stopped these people from delivering a shipment. Ah. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the subscription. Wow, thank you for the sub and the gifted subs. It means a lot. This is so cool. Wow. I appreciate you being here. Oh wow. Oof. Harder fans. Harder fans. Very German. Very Deutsch. Auf Deutsch. Alright, let's see what's up with this guy.
The incident with the new frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest.
No small amount of interest.
Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service.
Do they?
The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona
will
do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurth's soil.
Kurthan soil. I like that they actually pronounce the names, because I have no idea how to pronounce
them. You have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Forton does not acknowledge the efforts of our allies.
Very Französisch. House Forton does not acknowledge the efforts. It was in the
spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics.
Waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Indeed.
Poor fortune, I say. Yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day. This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart.
Lady Iceheart.
I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman. We have yet to learn so much as her birth.
Wait a second, Lady Iceheart. Maybe that has to do with
what we do know
Shiva.
Is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I am living the dream. I just got my first room within the free company. Your free company is amazing. Thank you so much for letting me join. And it's all today. I got an invite earlier today. So, almost 20 hours ago.
A visit to White Brim Front
oh
may
my
bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows,
White Brim
knowing
Front.
what implacable foes may lie in wait?
Yeah, I don't know what kind of impeccable foes there are, but the duties are pretty easy.
Halone's blessings be upon you.
Halone's
Though
blessing.
I take no pride in the admission. Many of mine own countrymen are
Who's
not
the
so
ice?
well-suited
That's
as you
gotta be
adventurers
Shiva.
to dealing with such
When it
foes.
says Lady
Were
Iceheart.
they dragons?
But
Might be
Shiva might
otherwise.
be Heaven's Sword, I'm not sure.
But truly,
Oh, thank you
I could
so
not
much.
wish for a finer ally.
You're very
You have done
kind.
much for my house in the past, and I have no
You're
doubt
very,
but
very
that I shall
kind.
have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long.
Thank you, man. That's the nicest thing I've heard all month.
Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm heart
Learn
and a
aught
warm
of
welcome
value.
shall be waiting
Oh,
for you.
I love this. They all sound like Ungern or Urlarn. The one Scion I can't pronounce the name of. Thou art. Oh, okay. Where the cold sets in. Alright, so we're gonna go there. Wow, wow, wow. Here we go. Yes, Urange or something. Uranger. See, I think it was Uri Anger is how I remember it, but they don't pronounce the R. So they were like Urange. Urange. It was like an orange. Yeah, it was like Orange. But Orange speaks like that. He's like, thou, thus, thou. You know, it's really funny. It's really cool dialogue to encounter. I like that they all have different mannerisms, even though they all seem to have grown up on the same continent. Like these three city factions, they're all on the same continent. So I'm surprised at how much culture there is amongst all of them. Like Gridania's super secluded, even though it's really close to the others. Alright, we Drillamont. We've spoken with Drillamont. Wow. Alright, so let's see, we got two. We can go in here. Poke our head in here. Nope. Giant horse coming through. Alright, there's nothing in here. It must be the upstairs one. Wow. Ah, wild horse in the room. Okay. there he is. What if you just like see someone with a horse bust into your room? Like, join us. Alright. Alright. That's so funny. Yeah, exactly. Orange. I love it. Some of these names have like French influence and German, and then others are just like, you know, it's so cool to see what they pull from. Alright, heretics. This isn't a duty, so they don't scale my level 60 character down. I think I have to stay within the field here. Oh, wow. House Durandere night. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, cutscene. Could be bad. Wait, there's someone standing above us. You don't see the person standing above us? Yeah, there he is. Who is this? Oh, is this the Ice Queen? Or the Ice Lady? That might be the Ice Lady. Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, so let's talk to you again. I don't even think we saw the person. Alright. I guess it's like we looked around, we didn't see anyone, they saw us. And now we're flying big. Alright, so I sold something for 76 gil. The piece of hippogriff sinew. Look at that, I'm making some money. Making some money already. At 76 gil. Oh my gosh. My auction house sales are like 1 gil. 70 gil. Whoa. Alright, let's just stay on the ground then. Hello, Drillmont. The Ice Heart.